We all have good and bad days, but I'm not sure any of us had a week quite so good or crazy as Mac McClung. His name might have been unknown prior to the recent NBA All-Star Weekend, but Mac made sure he made a lasting first impression on his new fans. With the wins he's racked up in the space of just 7 days, I wouldn't be surprised if we see far more of this young NBA player going forward. So, from sportswear to brand deals to $100,000 prizes, this is the craziest week of Mac McClung's life. Mac was born in 1999 in Kingsport, Tennessee, making him only 24 years old. He grew up in a small town of just 2,000 people called Gate City, Virginia. Growing up, he initially played football, since football is a more popular sport than basketball in the state of Southwest Virginia. According to his family, he was a ridiculously competitive child, and sometimes that caused some drama between him and his sister. I guess they're thankful for it now, since it all seems to have worked out well for young Mac. In 7th grade, he started playing basketball and immediately fell in love with the sport. And even from that young age, he harbored ambitions of making it to the NBA. In high school, Mac built himself a reputation as a basketball phenom, becoming known for his love of acrobatic dunks, which would come in handy later, as we'll see. During the 2018 VHSL regional playoffs, McClung broke the record for the VHSL single-scoring season, previously held by Hall of Famer Allen Iverson. After high school, he went to Georgetown and then transferred to Texas Tech, after which he decided to enter the 2021 NBA Draft. But unfortunately, McClung's luck hadn't decided to kick in yet since he went undrafted. Don't worry, Mac, every dog has its day. Following his unsuccessful draft attempt, Mac went on to play for various NBA G League teams, including the South Bay Lakers and the Windy City Bulls, which probably wasn't the glory that competitive Mac was after. But don't get me wrong, being in the official minor league association that the G League is can be very good for your career, as successful call-ups from the G League include Jeremy Lin, Danny Green, and Matt Barnes. But still, Mac's name hasn't been out there as much as he would have liked. Little did he know, all of that was about to change, all in the space of a week. While he may not have been known to a great many NBA fans, Mac made waves on the internet prior to this life-changing week. Clips of him doing crazy dunks have gone viral on the internet, and his social media presence is already impressive, walking into the 2023 NBA Slam Dunk Contest with more than 800,000 Instagram followers. The Slam Dunk Contest has been criticized in recent years as more famous athletes refuse to participate due to fear of injury, and the creativity of the dunks put on display has become a little watered down. Prior to the 2023 contest, Phoenix Suns forward Kevin Durant expressed disappointment at this year's lineup, arguing that the contest used to be for more accomplished NBA players, whereas now it seemed they were letting anyone in. Mac McClung would make him eat those words. In the lead-up to the All-Star Weekend, Mac was already having a brilliant week. He signed a two-way deal with the Philadelphia 76ers, and while that might not seem like a big deal, a two-way deal with an NBA team means that Mac's salary would likely increase from around $20,000 to between $50,000 to $75,000. But Mac wasn't happy with just one success that week. For the very reason players were criticizing the Slam Dunk Contest, Mac would make them love it again. The G League player, who stands at only 6'2", leapt to the rim with ease and made all 4 of his dunks on the first attempt, jumping over 2 people and tapping the glass.
He gotta hit not from my ankle. Oh, that's crazy. Oh.
Performing a 360 windmill.
Let's hear it. Go ahead and hate. Welcome to the NBA.
A double pump reverse.
I'm gonna say this. Matt McClung. 720.
And finishing it off with a two-handed 540 slam. Gaining near-perfect scores on all 4 of these dunks, wowing the crowd of fans and NBA players who watched on. Sitting courtside, Cleveland guard Donovan Mitchell could be heard yelling, "Tough," while All-Star player Giannis Antetokounmpo filmed on his phone with his jaw wide open in awe of Mac's insane acrobatics. TNT commenter Kenny Smith said, "Give this man his flowers, man." Even NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal was quoted as saying, "He saved the dunk contest." Now that'd be enough to make any basketball player's month, let alone week. But that's not the only reward Mac got for his near-perfect scores. For coming first place, McClung received a $100,000 prize, which nearly matches his lifetime earnings in the NBA and the G League so far. It's a good thing Mac's no stranger to going viral, since the footage of his amazing performance at the Slam Dunk Contest has repeatedly been viewed more than 500 million times since it was uploaded. Did I mention that he's gained more than 300,000 Instagram followers virtually overnight? I mean, this guy's got to be riding high on life right now. Remember how I said he just signed a two-way deal with the Philadelphia 76ers? Well, since his dunk contest win, ticket sales for the Sixers G League affiliate, which McClung plays for, the Delaware Bluecoats, are up 5 times their daily average. And since Mac's crazy performance at the contest, it's no wonder people want to watch the kid play. In light of his amazing performance, fans are clamoring for the Sixers to let the young G League player play with them, if only to give him a chance. Now, if all that wasn't enough, during the same week, Max had the pleasure of announcing a brand deal with Puma to his million-plus Instagram followers, stirring up his fans and further adding credence to the theory that someone higher up wants this kid to be a star. While most of us can brag from time to time that we've had a great day or a great week, I think it'd be hard for any of us to hold a candle to the crazy week Mac McClung has had the pleasure of living this past February. The 24-year-old got to sign a two-way deal with the 76ers, tripled his salary, and if that wasn't enough, he went on to win the 2023 NBA Slam Dunk Contest and was credited for single-handedly reviving the event by NBA legends and getting a nice $100,000 prize to sweeten the deal. And while all this was happening, Mac got the chance to announce to his fans an exciting brand partnership with the worldwide sports brand Puma. When he plays for the Delaware Bluecoats and the stands are packed, he'll know why they're there. That's a lot of back-to-back wins, and all in 1 week. Some people can go their whole lives without tasting that kind of success. As if a $100,000 prize and Puma brand deals weren't enough, Mac's living the dream, signing lucrative NBA contracts, blowing the minds of fans and NBA legends with the most insane dunks they've ever seen. There you have it, guys. That was the craziest week of Mac McClung's life.